Welcome, everybody, to another preview. Yes, another preview on this Monday afternoon. We're going to talk about the Miami Heat for about 5 to 6 minutes. So tomorrow is going to be the first group play game to try to compete for the NBA Cup. NBA Cup is the NBA in-season tournament. The first ever champion is, well, I mean, is anybody surprised? The Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron, his legacy, and all that stupid stuff. But the Miami Heat have their first game tomorrow. The first game tomorrow against Detroit Pistons, Detroit Pistons are actually on. Are they on the winning streak? Let me double check. Because I know they won four out of the last 5 games since their 0-4 start. But yeah, we go to Detroit, Michigan to play against the Pistons. First thing, we don't know if Jimmy Butler's going to come back in this game. It is a game time decision. It is a day-to-day injury. Thankfully, it's nothing serious though. So that matchup between the Pistons might be manageable for the Miami Heat, but knowing the Miami Heat, they will make them, especially with Cade Cunningham, an absolute beast of the player that they make them look like to be. But our second game is actually the second game this week during our 6-game road trip is the Indiana Pacers. It's on Friday night at Indianapolis. Sorry. That game is going to be on Friday night, 7 o'clock. Of course, you got the players like Halliburton, Miles Turner, Siakam, who just absolutely laying waste to the NBA, creating all sorts of problems for other teams defensively. They are a powerful offensive team. They won't go away, and especially if it's going to be at Indianapolis, the game's going to be even tougher. It's going to be even tougher, and it'll be a massive win if Miami could get this win against Indiana Pacers. Their next game for the NBA in-season cup will be a couple of weeks from now against the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks is interesting. They got into a really slow start. They're 2-8 at this time of recording to start the season. That alone is shocking. That's shocking to look at. It's shocking to even talk about the Bucks being 2-8. I thought they would have had a good season. That game is going to be on TNT, our third one, and that's going to be on November 26th. I think that's roughly Thanksgiving weekend. Halloween just passed. So that's the next matchup. We got to deal with Brook Lopez. We got to deal with Brook Lopez, still part of the team. I don't know. I think so. We got to deal with him. We got to deal with Giannis, who he's an interesting one. He is working to be traded somewhere. Like I said earlier, he's a favorite to go to the Heat and in the Nets. I just don't believe it. I hear these rumors for years, that the superstar player is going to come to the Miami Heat off the trade, and it never happened. So I'm not falling for it, but we'll see what happens. And finally, the game that we could match up good is against the Toronto Raptors on November 29th. That is a Friday night game as well. That will be the fourth group play stage. If the Heat can win 3 games, we might be able to clinch it. But 4 is, I think it's how it works, is when you get a bye? Now, I'm not so sure. The Toronto Raptors, I feel like we can match up better against the Raptors. They are 2-9 to start the season. They have never won, at this time of recording at least, they never won a game on the road. They still got RJ Barrett. They still got Poltel, if that's how you pronounce it. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens as the NBA Cup rolls around. So if we can pull this off, we win tomorrow. It's already looking good. I think the biggest game in the entire group stage for the Miami Heat is the Pacers on Friday night. That is a much more competitive game, and I feel like the Heat could comprehend with other teams. We beat Detroit, good start. But we have to beat Detroit tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna beat the Pacers. If we can beat the Pacers, then it's looking really, really good for us to go to Las Vegas, because I think we can match up a little better against Milwaukee now, and I think that he's gonna beat Toronto on November 29th. So we gotta beat Detroit tomorrow. That's gonna be a big game. And Pacers on Friday night is going to be an even bigger game. We can get past 2, we'd probably be in really, really good shape to go to Las Vegas. But we'll see what happens. I know a lot of players are not going to care much about the NBA in-season tournament cup, the NBA Cup. They care more about the NBA Finals, the real trophy. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens as it's going to happen tomorrow. So, Happy Veterans Day, everybody. Happy Veterans Day. We honor our military and our troops. Today is Veterans Day, November 11th. And tonight's Monday Night Football. And now we wait for the game tonight, and then, situation tomorrow on to Friday, and then keep on going with our Miami teams tour, So that's going to do it for this one, folks. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content, because Miami teams, you guys are back. And when you know, keep it right there with the fair entertainment you deserve. This channel is six subscribers away from reaching 1K. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Please share around. Help me get to 1K, because we could do great things once 1K is passed. Okay? Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hopefully we can get this done before my birthday, which is this Saturday. It'll mean a lot to me, man. All right, that's going to do it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everyone.